Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of Heroes of the Storm. Today we are going to be playing Tyrael, the Archangel of Justice. The reason being I really like Tyrael and I haven't played him in a long time, so I don't know how good I'll be at him. He's also not like the most overpowered tank or hero in the game, but he's just a solid, fun pick to play, and I really just want to have some fun today. So yeah, we're gonna jump into a game and hopefully do that. Alright, we found ourselves on the Cursed Hollow today. And we actually have a really good team to go with. Well, I'd say half of our team's really good. So we got a Butcher and an Abathur and a Tyrael, who are really good at going in. But then we have a Malfurion and a Nazebo, who are more so about sitting in the back line and poking them to death. But I'm happy with it, and hopefully we'll have some fun. So we pick up Justice for All at level 1. This will increase the shielding to allies by 80%. Our shield is our W ability. We press it, we gain a small shield, as well as allies and minions will gain a small shield. Our Q is Eldruin's Might. We throw out a sword, our sword, that will deal very low damage. But we'll then gain the ability to teleport to this. So I threw it in the back. This is just for my escape. So things got a little sticky, so I just backed out. And then our E is called Smite. Smite is used... Oh, don't stand near that. Smite is used to... Whoa. Deal damage to enemies, like that. As well as allies that walk through Smite will gain like 20% movement speed, 25% movement speed. So you'll see, like, I'll put it down and then it leaves a little like imprintation on the ground for a few seconds. That is just giving us the ability to walk in it and gain a lot of movement speed. I do have the bomb, so I need to be careful. But I also have a friendly Abathur hat, so I don't mind fighting too much. Our Abathur's just been chilling. All right, sweet. We're in the this spot with him. Boom, and Smite will finish him off. Very nice. However, we have been losing out on Soak, but we don't really need to talk about that. The best way I can describe a Tyrael to someone is he is kind of like a gnat that has a reloading machine gun. So a gnat by itself is just like, okay, it's just an annoyance that little by little will whittle you down until he pulls out his machine gun. And then for the few seconds that he's shooting his machine gun, you're getting wrecked. And of course, the gnat aspect is just that he is low damage, good sustain, so he can last in fights long. But then the machine gun aspect is his ults. Tyrael has two very good, very strong ults. Alright, so we pick up Divine Vigor at level... at level 4. This will allow us to heal after we hit an enemy hero with our basic attacks. I don't know about this fighting here. Oh, heck yeah, we get attack speed now. So we'll just be healing even more. We're going to try to slow this guy down a little bit. Was hoping that we'd get an ally to come in and help us out a little bit, but we did not, so that's fine. We are behind on Soak, which is very, very sad, especially on a map like this where Soak is so important. Really nice zombie wall and combos in general from our team, and that'll help ensure that we get a kill. On the enemy team's Brightwing, who is probably the best person to get a kill on, I'll go ahead and use my Eldruin to get in a way to body block, and now I just need to make sure I survive. But even if I did die, that would be okay because I get trait value. That is Tyrael's trait that hopefully will never be showcasing in this game. But it is, after we die, we get Archangel's Wrath, which will give us the ability to explode and deal damage around us after a few seconds, after death. Would like for the friendly team to come in here and attack these nerds as well. Setting up my Eldruin to body block if we needed to. Unfortunately, though, we don't have our Malfurion, and this fight has been going on for a long time. That is a taunt variant, so They do have their tank in that aspect. Butcher's been getting a little bit of meat from this, but we do have an Abathur, so Abathur should be able to heal himself, or soak a lot, I should say, not heal. I'm just going to get out of there with the Pyroblast being on me and all the other things that I really don't want to be getting hit by. They have such good poke, but we just picked up one of our biggest talents, which is Purge Evil. What Purge Evil does is it will increase the damage of our auto attacks by, what is it, 60%? Yeah, by 60% for 4 seconds per enemy hit by my smite. So if I'm, per enemy hero hit by my smite, I should say. So my auto attacks are going to be, oh, careful, careful. Run! No. Poor Abathur. But if we're able to get our E to land on an enemy hero, we'll start healing for a lot per auto attack. And poor guy. And so this allows me to stick on especially mages quite easily. So there, I just had to hit him with my smite, and now my auto attacks are critting. And Tyrael has a very fast auto attack speed. We're gonna actually sit in this bush for a few seconds and see if, yes, here he comes. Hopefully we'll be able to stick on Kael'thas here for a little bit longer. Walking in our E gives me that juicy movement speed. And we'll head down to the objective now. A little bit low on mana. That is one of Tyrael's problems, is with him being this long-lasting fighting hero. Oh, we just gave the objective? Looks like we did. A long-lasting fight hero. He does end up using a lot of mana. What does this Kael'thas want? Does he want my globes? So I'm telling you right now, he ain't getting no globes. Not from me, I will bring order to chaos. I really like this skin. It's quite fun. Friendly team has been doing a very good job here in the bottom lane. They haven't gotten any kills yet, but they definitely have been whittling down the enemies. Would love it if we could go in here, so we'll go ahead and try to slow down these enemies, as well as give shields to allies wherever possible. There's some movement speed as well. Nice Z by the enemy team's Brightwing. So we're going to try to stick on to coming in there to block damage. Trying to stick on to whatever enemies we could. And then hopefully, honestly, Abathur could just pick that up himself if he wanted. Oh, nope, good thing he didn't. My level 10, I'm not sure what I want. So the enemy team has Pyroblast and all that. So I think we're going to want Judgment, just because Judgment is going to really help with Butcher. But Pyroblast is really strong and could one-shot allies, so Sanctification can be a good pickup as well. I do think that I want to just clear this out quickly. And then I'm going to back and get full mana for this next objective. And with how this game's been going, I really think Judgment's going to be the play. Hopefully they don't fight too hard here, because Brightwing does have her Z up. Nice couple of ults coming out from everybody, especially our Malfurion, and this is where I would come in with my Sanctification to save my ally, but it looks like he's saved anyways. So we'll go ahead in here. We'll use Judgment on the healer, and hopefully take her down. Very nicely done, and that's a swift double kill with the objective up. Abathur maybe can go there to cap that. That's a big Pyroblast with a lot of damage. Trying to shield my ally there in time, but I think I was just barely out of range to get it to him. And that's going to be a little bit tough. But Abathur will cap the objective, so we're just going to make sure no enemies can come anywhere near him. Because Abathur is my pride and joy. He's my fragile friend. Butcher's meat is getting up there. He's getting there. The higher that gets, the better we'll do. As well as Nazebo, his stacks aren't that good, but he has spiders stacked up all the way, so that makes us happy. Thanks, Abba. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was mainly the Malfurion that saved that that butcher, and then he said thanks, Abathur. We do have a lot of shields though between myself and Abathur, and then Malfurion's healing's very nice too. I guess Malfurion, at the start of the game, I said he probably wouldn't be the best for us, but him putting the heal on Butcher and me, and then we just sit in the backline messing them up has been really strong. We pick up Holy Ground here at level. Oh, I got stunned out of Judgment. Judgment would have killed him. But Holy Ground, this allows us to, after we put down our Q, we now are stopping the enemies from passing by this area, like right here. You've seen there, Li Ming tried to teleport out, but was not able to. That was because of Holy Ground, which is a really strong ability. Honestly, it could pass for an ult. It's so strong. Just spamming out our shields and whatnot to try to help our allies. And I'm going to go ahead and use Judgment here on the enemy team. And I'm actually going to use Holy Ground just to get out myself. And come back in for a re-engagement on these enemies now. Trying to hit more than one with my abilities here. But with a big Nazebo ult coming out, we should be able to take down a bunch of these enemies. Nicely done. And we're going to cap the objective, which will give us a curse. Or give the enemies a curse, rather. And with an Abathur and a camp pushing, oh, this is going to be really good for us. So well done by the friendly team thus far. Butcher is he all alone? Or is someone with him? Oh no! Abathur! No! Oh, the poor fella. We will ping that we're on our way here, though. Hopefully Butcher goes in, and assuming Varian doesn't show up, I think we can pick up a couple kills here. Looks like he doesn't want to, though. That's fine. We're going to place down a Holy Ground so it's ready to be activated to push enemies away. And that's going to be a lot of damage because I hit a bunch of them with my E. A big Holy Ground here would be so good, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Alright, we'll peel the enemies off with one then. That'll do, I suppose. Would love it if we could ensure that we kill this building. And it looks like we do, so we should be able to back out just fine. Using Judgment here just so that the enemies, well, trying to make sure that the enemies couldn't kill my Malfurion, but it looks like they were able to either way. Go ahead and trap the Kerrigan and myself here in the Holy Ground. And now I'll give movement speed to both me and Butcher and a shield to try to get him out. Hopefully he'll be able to. Looks like barely able to. While all this has been happening, bottom lane has been getting terrific push due to, I'd imagine, Abathur and just the leftover curse minions doing what they can. Really fun game so far. You can see our damage numbers are second highest in the game. So despite it not looking like or feeling like we're dealing a lot of damage, we truly are. And our Holy Grounds are able to set up a lot of kills as well as appeal factor. So we went from, at level 1, being this wimpy little guy who only deals like 80 damage per auto attack and can shield allies for like 30, to this monster who's setting up boss steals. Hold up, hold up. Yeah. You just wait, team. Just wait. Boom! She out of here. Get her out of my game. Alright, that's all I want, really. I'm willing to fight for this, I think. I think so, because I can use Holy Ground to ensure that we take this. Butcher is going in, so we're going to go in on the enemies as well. With a nice big Judgment, and that's a swift double kill. We're going to use Holy Ground to cut off her escapes, and boss is ours for the taking. Really good plays by our team. But the size of Holy Ground is the same size of a camp capture point, so you can make it, if you put it down exactly correctly, you can just take any camp from anybody. That's why I was willing to fight, despite it seeming like it was a bad fight. That's why I was willing to. Because even if we lost, I could have done two things. One, I would have taken boss. And two, trait value, baby! Um, I would like to be grouping with the team a little bit more, but yeah, we're gonna get out of there. Don't feel like dying. A little bit of lag coming out there for a second. Let's see. Butcher is going for our boss. Abathur's playing a little bit of a risky game. Abathur, we've seen how this one ends. Don't do it, buddy. We'll go help Butcher. I don't think he really needs it, but we'll help him either way. Just tanking the boss, and you'll see. I think it'll be like right here is where I need to place it. But it's exactly the size of a capture point. So if I wanted to holy ground, I can holy ground any camp. Well done by Abathur. He was able to take the whole entire bottom building. And so now at level 20, this is where you get a little bit of fluctuation with your build. But I think I'm gonna pick up oh my goodness, this is so much damage. I'm happy I went with this. Boom! Get out of my game! Keep me alive, team. Keep me in, coach. Keep me in. Trying to use our holy ground to stop the the pyroblast, but we weren't able to. But we were able to pick up a quadra kill on the enemy team there. At level 20, we picked up Seal of Eldruin, which, using a basic ability, increases my attack speed by 50% now. Now, if you've noticed, this whole build has been focused around basic attacks. Oh, we won. We won. GG. Well played by everybody. But if you notice, my whole build has been focused around basic attacks. So if we land a big E, or smite, on a bunch of enemies, and we're attacking for, like, 2 auto attacks a second, which are critting for, like, 300 and healing me for, like, 150, yeah, it's really strong. Well played by the whole friendly team. Really, really fun game. I'm telling you, if you want to have fun while playing this game, play tanks. They're very forgiving and flexible, whereas you can soak nicely with most tanks and set up a lot of kills. You might not have the most damage. I was playing an aggressive build that game with an aggressive tank, so I was able to do it. But the build we went for. Justice for All at level 1, into Divine Vigor at 4, Purge Evil at 7, Judgment at 10, Holy Ground at 13, Smite the Wicked at 16, and Seal of Eldruin at 20. I never went over Smite the Wicked, so while Eldruin's Might is active, which is our Q, while our Q is out, and for 2 seconds after teleporting, Smite's cooldown recharges 125% faster. So it just allowed us to have our Q up more often. That one, I think it can fluctuate, and I know level 10 can fluctuate. So 16, yeah, you can go any one of them's good, but I really like Smite the Wicked. Burning Halo's good, especially for trapping enemies in a holy ground. And then at 20, you can pick up better sanctifications or Angel of Death, or even the armor, or that's Angel of Justice, or even the armor talent. They're all really good, but I really do like the Seal of Eldruin at 20. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you all in the next one.